Yeah. Krakow, Poland, 2 friends with a plane to catch, and 1 bad case of food poisoning. My friend Lou and I were visiting Poland on a weekend trip, and our plan was to visit Auschwitz. We had previously just spent the summer in Uganda, so it was a trip on our way back home to the United States. From there, we'll notice that when you travel abroad, you're not always able to predict what is going to happen next and the challenges that you're going to face. So through this, I want you to recognize what can kind of happen when you don't have a backup plan. So we're going to share with you a story of what happened to us, and then you're able to see kind of what you can do in the future if you're faced with similar problems. So Lou had gotten a bad case of food poisoning right as we were leaving France, and then we were taking a bus to Poland. So when we arrived in Poland, we noticed 2 things very quickly. 1, the bus station was the only place with public Wi-Fi, and then 2, that no one in the country really spoke English. So we had 2 right off the bat challenges, but we thought it'd be okay. We were only going to be there for a night. So we walked from the bus station to our hostel, and we picked out where we were going to stop to buy our bus ticket in the morning, or our train ticket in the morning, on our way out of town. So from there, we realized, from there we went to our hostel. We went to our hostel. We spent the night, and then the next morning we split up for checkout. I went to checkout, which ended up being really quick, and Lou went to the place to purchase our ticket. So as soon as I checked out, I went to meet up with her, and I realized right away we were going to have problems. Because 1, the place was already closed. It just hadn't opened for the morning yet. And Lou was nowhere to be found. So with our suitcases of 6 weeks of clothing, we walked around the city trying to find each other. For about an hour and a half, we walked in circles before we found each other. I literally had on my phone a zoomed-in picture of Lou asking strangers who didn't speak English if they'd seen her or if they hadn't. I even asked 2 strangers who were cleaning up someone's puke if they had seen her, and they hadn't. Later found out that Lou had just been there to throw up, but still unfortunately missed her. We ended up finding each other just as I finally found the first person who spoke English to be able to help me talk to a security guard to ask what you do if you can't find someone in Krakow. But we found each other and everything ended up being okay. We did end up missing our tour, and we ended up spending the day eating some bland cookies because of the food poisoning and playing cards in the park. So from this, I hope that your takeaway is that when you travel, there's a lot of things that you can't really predict, but it's always important to just remain calm, flexible, and always have a backup plan in case the place that you're going to purchase your ticket happens to be closed. And then when next time that you guys travel with your family, I would encourage you guys to have a set location that's open and accessible at all times of the day for you guys to meet if you happen to be split up. And then finally, I would encourage you to live by the phrase that I remind myself of daily is don't take your life too seriously that you can't laugh at the challenges you've overcome later on. Thank you. Wait, this way.